What's up, folks? So I'm reviewing the latest episode of The Resident called Belief System. They had two ongoing stories that were great. First one involved doctors Austin and Mina. They were headed to a conference where she was going to speak. While they were transporting there, they had car issues. And they stop in a town. Well, before they hit a town, a guy comes out and helps them and tells them the situation and is kind of like brushing them off. And we assume that he's a racist white man. When they go to the town, they're getting the same treatment from everybody in the restaurant. And he basically says, like, I understand you guys don't like black people and so on. We end up finding out that it has nothing to do with that their parent company had shut down the hospital, and of course a lot of the folks there worked, so their bitterness was not towards the color of their skin, just towards the fact that they were doctors who had worked with the parent company. And of course they were still employed while most of the townsfolk were suffering. Of course they get into the love relationship, dreams. The worker who was helping them at the restaurant ends up having a flesh-eating bacteria on her arm that they end up helping. And of course, spoilers, like good town folks. Of course, they end up helping her in the closed down hospital, and because of that, the mechanic ends up fixing their car no charge, and the town folks are happy, and they basically tell them to sue parent company even though they work with them, which is all awesome. Side note, I love the theme. I love that when shows do themes. We're around Halloween, and they did a Halloween theme for this, which was great. It gives more creative juices to the writers, especially with a show like this that's a medical drama. The other story included Hawkins and Pravesh and their dilemma from carryover from last week. The story at the main hospital involved the patient Hades, who is a cult leader. Interesting was that he was dealing with multiple personalities, and the main doctor ends up taking it on his own that he's going to take a temporal lobe from his brain, which is causing him to have both personalities. He ends up getting what do you call it? He's signed waiver by the patient when he's the clean personality, not Hades. Hades ends up coming out and is like all against it. He ends up drugging him, puts him under surgery, takes it out, and lo and behold, he does take away the personality, but he takes away the good guy, and all that's left is Hades. Awesome twist. Didn't see that coming. I'm curious if they're going to continue with this character at all, or if this is just a one and done. Either way, fun episode. Love Halloween themed Resident. Great cast. Let's hear what you folks have to say. Talk to you later.